Hi guys, guess what? We're back for more Chrono Trigger. And, of course,
We're gonna ruin your night.
it wouldn't be another Chrono Trigger stream if I didn't have some wonderful guests with me. To my immediate right, or my immediate virtual right, is the executor of the Ashiramiya estate, Rhete.
Hi.
Hey Rhete, how you doing?
Pretty good.
You ready to go? You ready
Sure.
you ready to podcast?
Are we doing that now?
You
I don't
named
have 3 hours in me.
Rort.
Yes, I named Luca Rort.
I
love it.
What else would I name Luca?
I don't know, but I like it.
And to my virtual left, the lovely and talented, amazing, you all know her and you love her. You see her on Twitter all the time. She is the lovely and talented Miss Ashley.
Where is this bullshit coming from with all these compliments? Because they're not true.
5396.
Oh, no.
Damn it, I hate you.
She's the lovely and talented Miss 5396.
Let's get another I hate you counter going on this
I think
stream.
we're up to 1.
Yes,
every-
we're at 1 so far.
Everybody keep track of how many times Ashley says she hates me.
And we had about 20-something times in my stream, so
Ponchi wants a knife fight.
I'll give you a knife fight.
I'll fight you, bitch. Bring it.
You'll probably kick my ass.
Okay, so the last time we were here streaming this wonderful little game, we went to the future. We met our robot buddy Fatka, who you can see right here. He was the man, and we love Fatka. And we got magic, which was awesome. And then we used that magic to defeat a pointless plot-based monster. And now we're going to head back to the end of time through the weirdly open time hole at the Millennial Fair that, you know, nobody bothered to close the gate to. So that's pretty awesome, right? You like gate holes.
Oh, I love gate holes, baby.
Let's hear it for gate holes. So,
I think Tiffy's gonna come and watch us too.
oh, is she? I will be
Yes.
sure to give her a shout out. But, so while we were farting around in the Village of Magic, we noticed that they were talking an awful lot about our good pal Magus, who has appeared in name only through the storyline quite a bit. And we know that Magus attacked in 600 AD, and that's where we need to go. That's where the story's going to take us. So while we're getting ourselves into position to be where we need to be, hey Rhete,
Yeah,
you've played Chrono Trigger, right?
I have.
Really? What'd you think of it?
It's very, very high on my favorite games of all time list.
Really?
Definitely.
So you've had, like, were you like crazy back in the day and like did all the endings and stuff?
Yes,
or were
I
you...
did every ending I could figure out. I think that mine might have missed 1 or 2.
Yeah, a couple of them are a little weird to try and find, but yeah, definitely one of the greatest, like, not only SNES games of all time, but just greatest games of all time.
Definitely.
Hey Ashley,
What?
how's it going?
It's going pretty gay.
5396.
That's right.
So you've played Chrono Trigger, right?
Yes, I've beaten it like 3 or 4 times, I think.
Oh, good. And your
So I
opinion?
do enjoy it a lot.
Do you consider it one of the best games of all time?
I don't really know, to be honest with you, because I have a lot of favorites, but I do.
Wrong answer.
Well, you know I'm full of wrongs, so.
Alright, so we're here, we've got to talk to the Knight Captain, and we need to get across this bridge, because we've already done everything we need to do on the North Continent, but for some reason we can't get through, because this guy needs supplies, and, you know, where are we going to get supplies at? All these guys want supplies. A lot of supplies. And they're talking about a guy that's just the inconspicuous hero, when we don't know who that is either. I've never read the boss fight books on Chrono Trigger, Fresno, no. But basically, you know, to save a lot of gobbledygook, we need to go back to Guardia Castle, which means trudging through this damn forest again, and it's not triggering the random fights this time,
1
which
second,
is
guys.
good. Okay. Rhete, fill time. Hurry.
I've been playing a lot of games about time travel lately.
God damn you.
You know, Majora's Mask.
This dumb motherfucker has been playing Sonic CD today against everyone's best wishes.
Alright, I'm back now.
Did you hear this shit, Ashley?
Yeah, I have my wireless headset on, so I hear all the things
So
you say.
you know that this dumb motherfucker is playing Sonic CD.
Yes, I saw it on my Steam friends list, but I've never played Sonic CD, so I can't
Don't
really...
don't.
Well, I don't
Don't,
like Sonic
don't,
anyway, so...
don't.
I don't like Sonic, so
Good.
it doesn't matter.
All right.
I
Don't.
only like Sonic 3 and Adventure and
Guess
Knuckles.
what? You're smart. Don't be a dumb motherfucker. Right, Rhete?
Don't worry, I'll be dumb about plenty of other things and you'll point them out.
Getting some backup in the chat. Some people like the music. Eric the Rad likes the music.
You know what, Eric?
Oh, I love them.
The music is bad. Everything about... Look, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have this out. Are we gonna
Wait. No, we're gonna
I
save
actually
this
like-
podcast.
I like the music in Sonic CD.
Oh, God. What is your people's problem?
Well, we've already established that I like a lot of shitty things in the times that we have talked together, so...
Okay, but you have an
shouldn't
excuse.
be surprised.
You have an excuse. You like bad things. Rhete, I thought, had good taste. And then he spent an entire 24 hours playing Sonic CD.
It didn't take that long.
Whatever. Same difference. 5 hours, 24. I don't see a fucking difference. I'm not a timist like you, Rhete. So,
Let's
here's the
see.
chef. This is the Knight's brother. He knows that we need to, like, get them supplies, but he's gonna kind of be a big dirtbag about it and be like, no, I'm not doing nothing. He's gonna be Rhete, basically. He's being a dumb motherfucker right now.
According to Rhete's Steam profile, he has been playing Sonic CD for 6.1 hours. So it's not 24 hours.
Hey,
Not
Ashley.
quite.
Ashley.
Hey, what?
Do not correct me on my own stream.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do.
I fucking don't think you will.
5396.
So, this guy's being a big douche nozzle. He's not giving us what we need. He's not giving us any kind of supplies. So we have no other choice but to leave the castle because scripted events tell us to do that. And he's had a change of heart after 30 seconds. He's going to give us 1 piece of beef jerky, because that's enough to feed a whole army, apparently.
Well, hey, it'll feed the monsters in Silent Hill 3.
Yeah, and he gave us a power tab, which I can't even give to the Knight Captain, so... I don't... Yeah, a piece of beef jerky is going to be enough to satiate the hunger of a battalion of troops who are hanging out on this bridge, not doing anything while the enemy is advancing, and I'm going to steal this guy's shelter again, because I always will and always do.
I just want to say, if you look at my Steam profile, it says I've been playing Sonic CD for 3.6 hours in the last 2 weeks.
You know what?
Yep.
Still too long. So, now...
I guess
we're gonna head across Xenon Bridge, which is pretty great because we're gonna give this guy his beef jerky. He can have it. Food rations, 1 jerky. The cook saved us all, and now we get to do a fun little series of dumb battles that lead up to, I think, is pretty alright boss fight.
Well, I don't think the cook saved them all, because I see 2 dead soldiers there, so I don't... I
like
question
this.
the
Chrono,
validity.
Chrono feeds 5,000 soldiers. Ashley feeds 5,396.
Nice one, Boner. Nice one.
What's worse, Sonic CD or Contra Force?
Oh, don't even.
Oh God. You know, as
How
much
are
as
you
I
having to think about this?
as much as I hate Sonic CD, Contra Force is top to bottom a bad game no matter what. Like,
Okay.
I mean, oh my God. That game is unplayable. You can actually put in Sonic CD and play it. You know, you can
finish it.
You can finish it. Contra Force is a game that nobody in their right mind would want to finish. So there's that. The age-long debate has finally been settled. Sonic CD is better than Contra Force. Fucking yay. Good job, Sonic CD. You're better than Contra Force.
Hey, look, it's Ozzy.
It is Ozzy. He's looking a little ragged these days, gotta say.
I've actually never played Contra Force. Is that the one that wasn't really a Contra game, that was a canceled game, and then they...
It was never
bought it?
canceled. It was never canceled. It was actually released in Japan as Arkhound.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it got released in Japan or not. Like, details on it seem a little sketchy.
Oh, okay, because I've heard a lot of things about that game, but I've never played it myself. And I probably
will say,
never will.
Don't play it.
Don't.
It's really
Don't.
bad.
Don't worry, I won't. I have no intentions of playing it unless me and Polly happen to do a let's play of it and just make fun of it the whole time.
See, that would be kind of funny.
I think we should try it.
I think me and Ashley are dumb enough to make Contra Force entertaining.
Yeah, I think we are too.
Contra Force or Ninja Gaiden 3 US? I would much rather play Ninja Gaiden 3. That's not even a contest. Also, I really like the vista on this bridge here. It looks really nice. I think this game does a lot of these, actually. These really kind of like bitmappy backgrounds, but they use them very well.
Oh, I can agree with that. I actually really love the whole bitmap stuff in older games.
Yeah. And continue.
I don't know, they just have this, like, level of detail to them that just looks really nice. Like, I don't know, I really like them. Albert Odyssey on Saturn, which is something I've been playing lately, has a lot of those too, and they look really nice.
I have not played Albert Odyssey.
It's very simple and very generic, but it's really fun, and the music's really good.
Okay, now this boss is Zombor. He's pretty cool. He comes with 2 targets. The top form is only vulnerable to ice-based attacks and water, and the bottom form the bottom piece can only be hit with fire and lightning. So I usually just I use this party setup to get rid of the lower part faster usually.
Why is it called Zombor if it's a skeleton?
Well, he was created from the carcasses of a bunch of dead soldiers, so I guess he's kind of reanimated, right? And he kind of moves towards your party menacingly. He has a lot of up-close attacks that can be real nasty if you're not careful and watching your health. I think one of his attacks, he can pull you into his crotch and just nibble you, which is weird.
That sounds something out of a hentai.
Sounds like it would probably work in a Silent Hill game too.
Maybe.
Doom, 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 doom! And this attack kind of hurts too. Yeah, that attack really hurts, so we will Aura Whirl that off and hope that Gremz doesn't die, and she didn't. Good job, Gremz. You didn't die. He's Zombor because he fell asleep watching The Walking Dead. I like that too. That works! But yeah, pretty fun little boss fight, I think. I tend to like boss fights that have cool gimmicks, like multiple things to hit, or well, he's gonna do that again. I don't like that attack. Don't do that again. Okay, the boss. Go ahead.
Practically every boss in this game has a gimmick.
Yeah, they're all done. I think all the bosses in this game are actually pretty good. We'll go ahead and...
Especially some of them are really tricky, like Magus when you fight him in the castle.
Yeah, the Magus fight is definitely one of the best JRPG fights ever. I think I really like the gimmick in that fight.
Awesome music too.
Oh yes, definitely.
Oh god, it's it's really early, but it's kind of a final boss fake out.
Yeah, it's done really well. Like the atmosphere leading up to that fight with the flames and shit. It's just a really cool setup.
Everything in the story up to that point has pretty much been leading up to Magus.
Royan is asking what I think of PSO2. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do I think of PSO2? I think it's really a goddamn boring game. I think that there's no challenge to it. I don't know. I mean, I just got bored of it. I got to a point to where I was and the random elements. Jesus Christ. There's just everything in that game is based on RNG, from like upgrading weapons to just getting to certain missions and shit. It's fucking dumb. I hate it. Yeah. That's PSO2.
On that note, I do. Which you can go first, Rhete.
Oh, I was just gonna say I hate that I can't disagree with Polly on that, even though I really like PSO2.
I think that
it's
PSO2
so easy.
Yeah, PSO2 has a lot of really great. I guess okay, the combat's really fucking good. That's basically all.
The combat's really good, but it's so easy that you don't have to try.
Yeah, if the enemies actually exhibited some form of resistance or anything, if they did anything. And then when this guy dies, he's kind of a dick and just steals one character's MP entirely.
That makes no sense.
I don't...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
As I was going to say, I like PSO2, but I hate the way that it's set up. Like, I wish it was just a pay-to-play game and not a free-to-play game, because I think it would have been managed and set up a lot more akin to what I would prefer, like the way PSO and PSU were, where you could just basically buy whatever you wanted, like in the shops, or like, I don't know, something about PSO2 is just feels empty and soulless. Like, I love the game, but...
Well, I think it's that lack of difficulty that really makes it empty and soulless.
Honestly, I think it's actually quite difficult.
How is it difficult?
When's the last time you played the game? Because
when was the last time we played, Rhete?
Because super hard mode is pretty difficult.
Is it difficult in terms of enemies are more aggressive, or is it more difficult in terms of enemies just do way more damage?
Enemies just do way more damage.
See, I don't consider that hard then.
Well, it's irritating. How about that?
I guess, but even when the enemies don't attack, that's the problem.
Well, when you're playing alone or with one person, they do attack and they do hit you, and it's not fun. Especially when you're fighting like a boss. Like, the thing that pissed me off the most about PSO2 was whenever I would play it, I'd play alone or with a friend, and I'd get to a boss fight and I'd get wiped out in one fucking hit because the boss does like 1,000 more damage than health that I have, and then that was my entire time wasted, because when you die, it's mission failed, and then you just can't go back to the camp ship and go right back to the boss. You have to play the whole fucking mission again, and that's irritating to me.
Yeah, the bosses were hard.
Yeah, and sometimes they weren't hard in the good way. Sometimes they had a lot of attacks that were just straight up bullshit.
Or they're hard in the one-hit kill way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I really hate about PSO2. Like, I'm in the minority here. I fucking love PSU, and I would rather play PSU than PSO2, because I love PSU.
I won't dignify that.
I won't. So I like this line here. Magus has 3 fearsome henchmen, Aussie, Flea, and Slash. They're tone-deaf evil fiends. I think that's really clever writing, and if you don't like that, fuck off. That's a great fucking localization line.
A little working design slipped in there.
Yeah. And here's this wonderful little lady, Fiona. A lot of talk about the woods, which that's gonna come in, be more important, more towards the later portions of the game. But we're starting to hear more about a hero that's appeared, and we don't quite know who it might be. We're looking around for heroes. Who wants a hero? Are you holding on for a hero?
5396.
5396. Is that just like default now when we don't have an answer for anything?
That's what I say instead of
Oh, can I just edit that in next podcast every time you say 5396?
So
Yeah,
I've
it only works
become
when I
a
actually
meme
start.
I've become a meme in our circle of friends now.
Yeah, you're a meme.
I'm okay with this.
So yeah, the hero is going to rise and slay Magus. That's pretty great, right? If this hero is going to do it for us, it's just all the better that we not be here. And the legendary hero is now apparently from this village, so we are in the right spot. That lady wants some jerky. Hey,
Man.
I had some of that. Aha! We have our first mention of a hero name. Tata received the hero medal. So some
Hey, Jetstorm.
Yo,
Jetstorm
Jetstorm, what is up? Rhete, you didn't say hi to Jetstorm. That was very rude of you.
Hi, Jetstorm.
That wasn't very enthusiastic either. I'm not believing it. You want to have another go at that?
Nah.
Well, fuck you then. Not only do you play bad games, but you're rude.
Yeah, I mean, I play bad games, but I'm a sweetheart. Until I say I fucking hate Polly. Which I fucking hate Polly, by the way.
Is that 3?
Yeah, that's 3 now.
It's 5:39:6.
Damn it. God damn it.
Okay, so this guy has confirmed that his son is the legendary hero. That's great. That is great. But while we're in the area, why don't we go see? No, wait, I don't think that's a good idea. So I'm gonna pretend everybody told me to go to the Dinadero Mountains, because that's where we need to go.
So I have a feeling if that guy lived in modern times and he drove a car, he'd be one of those assholes that puts one of those bumper stickers on his car that says, "My kid's an honor student."
And we have ring-a-ding dick birds.
Ring-a-ding dick birds.
Well, they're holding a bell near their crotch, and they rang their bell.
I see.
How come you skipped the forest?
Because I don't know if the event happens yet. I forgot to check. So I'm gonna pretend that we went ahead and went to the forest. I don't think that event occurs until an event here. Like I said, I don't remember. So hey, Rhete, you leveled up. Good job.
Hooray!
You make such a good Luca.
I thought that was the silliest name we could go with for her.
And hey, there went our hero, I guess.
And all he was doing was running from a low-grade goblin
A goblin
that you killed in one hit.
that I killed in one hit. He's telling us to run away. This place is bad juju. And these guys are neat, but they are nothing. If you simply just throw a flame toss at them, they'll throw their club away, and they are completely harmless after that. For some reason, the club actually gives them defense as well.
I actually kind of like that stuff a lot in RPGs where, like, if the enemy has, like, some kind of armor or a weapon and it's made out of wood and you use fire on it, it actually goes away. Like,
Yeah,
I like
that's a
little
pretty
stuff.
yeah, it's a pretty good little gimmick.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Del Saber. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Del Saber, I remember you. You're a pretty cool dude. You still owe me pizza, motherfucker. I don't forget when it comes to pizza. I don't fucking play. So I guess we'll go ahead and attempt going to the forest anyway. Fuck it. No, 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 no. Stupid birds, leave me alone. He never had pizza. Imagine that. Fucking phony. He's a pizza phony. Everybody shame the pizza phony.
Hey everybody, it's a pizza phony.
Exactly.
Look at the phony.
Big fat pizza phony. right there in my chat. I see him. You know, a lot of people will miss this little bush up here in the Sacred Forest and don't know you can go down here. So, oh hey, the event does occur. Guess who we're finally meeting after so long? Good old Hutch. He's back. But he's a little bummed out. He's not feeling the greatest.
My favorite character in this game.
You love the Hutch, don't you?
I do. He's awesome.
He's pretty great.
'Tis nary a thing he canst do. Please be on thy way. He's not the hero. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Hutch. You're not the hero. You're bummed out.
Well, if he just beats Dark Falls in PSO, he'll get that nice little screen that says you are the hero and his problem will be solved.
That's all he's got to do. And I got clipped by this boss fight, or this simple little fight here, but whatever. It's not that bad.
For those that missed it, in episode 1 when Frog was named Hutch, people were going, Frog is the best character, don't name him Hutch.
Later, Royan. You have a good evening, dude.
Bye-bye. Have
Bye.
a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get the fuck out of my stream. This is how you keep viewers.
Yep.
Oh, I don't think I'm going about this fight the right way at all. The snakes usually go after the fucking tadpoles and then just kill them in one hit. Maybe I need to damage them first? Whatever. We'll just do it. This is not hard. This is not supposed to be hard. This is easy. Oh, yeah, there you go. They've got to be damaged first, then they'll go fucking kill anything else that has hit points left.
Huh. Yeah, the enemies in this do behave more realistically, or, you know, RPG enemies typically just kind of stand there and attack.
There's some elements of real strategy that seems to have gone into the AI.
Yeah. Like the snakes eating other enemies, or
Yeah.
the guy with the wood pole being burned.
Yeah. Just another testament to how wonderful this fucking game is and how everyone should play it.
Indeed.
Okay, now we're gonna continue up the Denadero Mountains.
So I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
What do you two think of Chrono Cross?
I think that as I've spoken a little harshly of it on this stream before, but that was mostly for comedic effect. But I don't think that it's a terrible RPG. I just think that it is. I don't know why it is a Chrono game, and this guy won't wake up yet because.
I see. Because I actually love Chrono Cross. Like, it's one of my favorite games of all time.
I love its look. I love its music. I don't really love much of anything else about it.
Fair enough. I actually really love the story in Cross. Like, I like the odd way they connected it with Trigger. I thought it was kind of interesting. Like, it wasn't really a direct sequel, but it involved some events that weren't really, I guess, closed off at the end of the story.
And
Like,
Chrono Cross is Jetstorm's favorite RPG. What is your problem, dude?
Hey, it's one of my favorite RPGs too.
I will
This is
ask
not
you.
my-
I will pose the same question to you. What is your
But
problem?
you know,
But
a
I-
lot of things
but I
are
know
wrong
you-
with me.
Yeah, see, Ashley is known to like really crappy things. So,
Oh, and by the way, Jetstorm, I played Radical Dreamers and I finished it, and I thought it was pretty good. Like, it wasn't. Like, some of the story differences were a little odd, but I can see where the influence for Cross came, since the whole game takes place in like Bpwner Manor and stuff. It was an interesting little text adventure.
I know, I think that Pat read it, but I tried to read it at one point, and I just could not get into it.
It's kind of one of those games that I like force myself to play, because, you know, I kind of have some masochistic habits when it comes to
Oh, of
forcing
course.
myself to play
Yeah.
shitty games.
Any experience with Radical Dreamers, Rhett?
Yeah, I played a. Sorry, I played a bit of it. I got like into the castle dungeon. I was just like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Just yeah. It's just not that exciting, I guess.
No, it's really not. I kind of played it for like the novelty of it, just because I was like in a whole Chrono kick for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So like I kind of forced myself to play it and finish it. It's one of the games that I use the guide for, and I hate using guides, so that kind of speaks for how into it I was.
I want this shit over with.
Yeah, pretty much, because whenever I have to use a guide for a game, I just kind of feel like, ugh, then why am I playing this? Because I just want to figure it out myself. But when there's things that are just so cryptic or going to lead me into death traps, then I just fuck it. I'm going to use a guide, and I'm not going to enjoy myself.
I'm with you. I try to avoid guides as much as possible.
A good example of that, even though I love this game, is Valkyrie Profile.
Oh,
I love
God,
that game,
yeah.
But that game, if you really want to enjoy that game's plot...
You've got to have a guide, because you can miss so much shit.
Yeah, and I don't know, that aggravates me a little bit, but I still love Valkyrie Profile. That game is awesome.
that game has such amazing artwork, amazing soundtrack, a really great battle system. Yeah, that game's got it all.
A really, really great battle system. It's one of my favorites.
It's amazing how simple it is, but it still manages to have some crazy depth.
Yeah, the sequel on PS2 isn't bad either, but...
I have Silmaria, but I don't know why. It gets
way too grindy.
Yeah, that's... I played about 20 hours of it, I want to say.
Same here, and then when I got to, like, chapter... I think it's 3, that's when, like, the hardcore grind fest starts, and the difficulty spikes up.
Yep.
Crazy. And then I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm obsessed with PSU, I'm gonna play that instead.
Oh.
Because that was the time of that game.
PSU again.
Sorry, but I love PSU.
PU.
I saw somebody's working on a private server for PSU.
They've been working on that for a while, though, haven't they?
One came up, and then it's a different one. The one that people were working on before was canceled because the way that game is programmed for the online mode is in like some crazy foreign programming language that nobody can figure out. It's like it's
weirdly encrypted from what I understand.
Incredibly, like they have all the data of all the quests and everything. They just don't know how to make like the gameplay actually function with a server.
So are they going to try and just like set up their like code the game from the ground up themselves or something?
I think they're doing a mix of trying to understand the coding as well as do their own thing, because they said they're not going to make it exactly the way it was on the original servers. They're just trying to get the game to function right now, which they have some things functioning. They just don't really have much functioning. Like they have the lobbies working. You can start a mission, but there's no enemies at the moment. So they have to figure a lot of things out, and it's probably not going to be ready for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some videos from July 2014 that had the lobbies working, and I'm like, oh, I don't see any enemies though.
Yeah, because the way they have it right now, like the way the game is programmed, it's thinking that the game is thinking that the game's maps where you're supposed to fight, the game is thinking that they're lobbies right now. So it's a whole bunch of complicated shit. Though I was happy to see that they got the casino working, but I noticed that right now it doesn't actually work. You have to type in like server commands to make it work, like / something to spin the wheel and things like that.
So everything is sort of manual, where it would be auto on the actual game.
Yeah, pretty much. Like if you want to switch a lobby, you have to type in like / and then you have to type like the lobby's actual file name.
So things like transitions and like the nodes for that initiate those transition commands just aren't working. They've got the protocol for the transitions, but they don't know how to make that work in world yet.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's interesting to see the stuff that they're doing with it, because I just like seeing that stuff at like its rawest form.
Oh yeah, totally. I still like. I will never want to play it, but I do think that the development of the private server is interesting based on how little they have to go on.
Yeah, and I showed you that one video.
Yeah.
With the test room that they found in the files, which is pretty cool. I like seeing that kind of stuff.
It is amazing that people will go and just reprogram games that are no longer available.
The dedication to that kind of thing, and like not getting paid for it, and like the only,
and possibly getting sued for it.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy the links people will go to. Because
game preservation.
Yeah, that's a thing. I'm all about wanting to preserve games and keep them from, fading out of existence forever. And online games...
Unless it's PSU.
Yeah, unless it's PSU. Fuck that shit. Ashley hates us so much.
No, it's fine. I'm used to it because everybody hated PSU, except for the people that played PSU.
I played PSU.
The people that stayed on PSU.
The people that... Yeah.
The people who didn't smash their copy and then mail it to their friend.
I still have that.
I'm glad you do.
I know you do, because I laughed at it when I was watching your collection video.
Oh, somebody
YouTube.
watched those?
So here's like a cool thing. Like, this is a dungeon where you can get two really... They're kind of broken for this point in the game. There's a silver earring and a silver stud, and like this max HP by 25%. That's a pretty big boost for this early in the game. And then there's the silver stud, which I believe cuts all magic consumption by half. And considering that you've got so few HP and MP at this point in the game, those seem like really broken items to me. I guess.
Yeah, I think I used those pretty late in the game.
There are gold versions as well. Yeah,
until you get those.
I think I'm going the right way here. I know that there's another... you've got to fall down the left side next, I believe, to get the stud. Yeah, because the stud is over there. I think we killed everybody with our PSU talk.
Nah, you're fine. Oh, and on a lighter note, so my vacation that was supposed to end tomorrow does not end until Wednesday morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you wrangle that?
I'm gonna guess, since my manager likes me now, that he probably was like, all right, I know her health isn't the best, so you know what? I'll just give her off until Wednesday.
Good job. So are you going to be resuming any kind of Silent Hill streams this week, do you think?
No, I think I'm just going to finish up Albert Odyssey on my Saturn, and then I'm probably going to play, I don't know, Neptunia or Sword Art Online on my Vita. I make fun of Sword Art Online's translation.
Oh my god, how did that get released? Have you seen the translation, Rhete?
I've seen a couple screenshots, like 2 of them, talking about penetration or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
It makes penetration better.
There's a lot of other pretty good ones, but I don't know them off the top of my head, but they've been in my Twitter feed like for the past week.
Is that a Vita game only?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably why they didn't really care much about the translation.
Well, the thing is, it was released in Taiwan first, and for some reason the Taiwan version had an English translation in it, I guess because those parts of the world, I don't know. But, and they just kind of...
They just rolled with that and didn't really bother to proofread it or anything? They just
they proofreaded it.
Bullshit!
Hold on. They changed penetration to progression in the English version. Everything else is the same, though. So
they did word search for penetration, and that was about it. Find and replace, penetrate with progress.
I think that's kind of the only reason we got the game, because the Taiwan version had English in it, even though it's like incredibly butchered English. Like all the time, whenever they say like so, it's typed as do a lot of the time.
Oh god.
There's so many typos and grammar errors in it. It's like if you ever bought like one of those Hong Kong or Malaysian anime bootleg DVDs.
Oh god.
The subtitles on those, the whole game is kind of like that.
So a friend of mine got bootleg ass Ghost in the Shell standalone complex DVDs once, and it was just like every play menu, like it was written PALY, like every single damn instance, and then there was like incidents of mass naked children.
He has that DVD.
Yes. I know somebody. I know somebody that has that DVD because I saw those screen caps before the meme became a thing.
Yeah. Might be worth something now.
Though I will say that all those bootleg DVDs, they just steal the fan subs now.
Yeah.
That's all they do. They just steal the fan sub data since, I guess, because the fan subs are
well, the
MKV
fan subs are
now.
actually better.
Yes, they are. And I'm guessing since they're MKV files now, they can just like extract the subtitles like, probably really easily.
Yeah, it's not that hard. This little guy here, if you bug him enough, he'll give you free shit. He thinks mountains are nice. This is the life. Mountains are nice. Man, you're nosy. Here, take this. And he gives you a magic tab. I thought that's pretty awesome. Mountains are nice. And we have a save point. So
Hello, Dark Noxious. Thanks for stopping by.
hello, Dark Noxious. How goes? I assume it's a friend of yours, Miss Ashley?
Nope, I have no idea who they are.
Oh, I don't know who they are either, but hello.
I'm just saying hi to them because I'm nice and I say hi to people in this chat. God.
That guy fucking watch chats. I'm fucking lazy. I have a game to play. This is MLG shit.
Yeah, well, I played through 3 Silent Hill games and I fucking paid attention to my chat and I paid attention to them when you were in my chat. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. You do? Who are you then? Because I don't recognize the Dark Noxious name. I'm sure I do know you, but I don't recognize the name Dark Noxious.
A friend of a friend.
Who are you, then? Oh, yeah, okay, I know who you are now. Okay, yeah, he's one of Tippy's friends from their old PSU guild.
Ah! Nice. Welcome. Welcome to the stream of idiocy.
Why do you want me to read all the battle messages and HP MP changes in real time?
Wait, what?
That's when he's saying up. Wants you to read some numbers.
Get all
you
enemies
do that.
on the line.
Do that. I want this to happen. This is going to be the best.
39.
Minus 24 damage. Slash attack, Goblin. 201. I'm not doing that.
Keep doing it.
No, I'm not a
5396.
good reader.
But this will make you a better reader.
I think we've established how terrible my reading skills are
Oh,
in my
Piffle,
Silent
you
Hill
were
3
fine.
stream.
You were fine.
I don't think so,
Gremz
because
takes
everybody
36
was
damage.
making everyone was making fun of me while I was trying to read the notes in Silent Hill 3, so no.
Hey, Rhete, do you want to keep reading the HP totals for us? And
The problem is it's going to be like several seconds delayed for everybody
Yeah.
else.
Well, it'll be several seconds delayed for me.
And chat'll be off.
It'll only be a couple seconds. It was a fun.
Am I-
Okay.
Deals.
It was a
Am I
fun.
ignoring you? Raquel, I'm sorry, I didn't intend to. I wasn't
Yeah, you
ignoring
didn't. You didn't say hi to R'lel.
I'm sorry, hi, R'lel.
Look at all these texts I'm learning. Shit.
Oh shit, that is a lot. Got napalm.
Everybody learned a bunch of shit. And we are about ready to hit what I think is one of the coolest bosses in the game. Let's see. Get everybody healed up nice and good. Want you guys feeling nice and toasty.
Oh, look at that. Polly didn't say hi either. Look at that. And you were yelling at me for not saying hi.
You know
you didn't
what?
say hi to her either. You know what? What?
It's my stream. I can do what I want.
You know what? You're a fart head.
A fart head. Real mature,
Yeah.
Ash. Real mature. This guy's the wind. This guy's the wind. This kid's the wind, by the way. Speaking of wind,
Whoosh.
is there only one of them? I thought there were two. See, check it out. There's a sword in the ground. Isn't that pretty rad? Right?
I've never seen that before in any game ever.
I've never seen it. So, are we here for the Masamune? What do you guys think?
Nah.
Nah, we're not here for the Masamune.
We're here for the Excalibur.
Okay. He wants us to leave quickly. If we're not here for the Masamune. So, later, dude. Nah, I'm gonna steal that shit. I want it. Give it. I want that shit all up in me.
That's suggestive.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh.
Okay. So, we are here for the Masamune, and he's got a big brother, turns out. But they look like the same sprite to me. So we've got Masa and Mune. Weird, huh?
Huh.
There's a cool little trick to this first part of the fight that not a lot of people know about, and I will show you. It's not really that big of a deal since the first part of this fight isn't really that big, big of a deal, but I thought it was cool. Now they're gonna turn into weird goblin things. But the thing is, Rourke can actually put one of these guys asleep and put him out for the entire battle. And you never have to worry about him attacking or ever attacking him again because the fight ends after one of them is dead.
I never knew that. That's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna use that the next time I play the game.
Well, hooray!
Hooray!
Welcome to my weekly tips and tricks show.
You should start up a tips and tricks line, and they'll put you on the back of the CD case.
Awesome.
1-800-5396.
God damn it!
On top of that shit today.
No, everybody just likes to gang up on me and attack me.
Aww. Poor Ashley. It'll be okay. So, there you go. Pretty easy first part of the fight. The second part's not too bad either if you know what to do.
I remember this fight being really hard when I first did it.
Yeah, because, they only give you a very subtle clue as to what they want you to do. And it's that he actually uses the attack that you're supposed to use to dispel the big attack he's about to do. And check it out, we're going to get a fusion dance live on stream. And then he's going to turn into a big, naked man.
Hello?
Someone in town.
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, because my microphone was randomly like, USB device not recognized, and then I had to unplug it and then replug it. Because you guys couldn't hear what I was saying. Yeah.
It's okay. You're
Not
fine.
okay.
You're fine. We can hear you.
Okay.
Someone
Hey,
in town says something about using slash to dispel a whirlwind. Is that what they're talking about this fight?
Yep. That's what they're talking about.
I don't think I ever put that together.
Well, he also does the slash attack, like when he's charging. He'll actually do that attack once before he releases the energy. I don't know, let's throw a napalm on him. That's decent damage, but basically all we're waiting for here is for him to use, him to start storing tornado energy. Not too bad. It's basically a fight that it's a gimmick fight. You have to figure out that gimmick, and then boom, you've got the rest. Because the rest of his attacks aren't too bad.
He has a frowny face. He must be very sad.
He doesn't want to be friends with us, it seems.
I don't blame him, because we're dumb and stupid and immature.
I better cure up Mr. Chrono there. And then we'll drop a fire sword on him.
Actually, you want to know the real reason he's depressed?
Why is he depressed?
He has a debt of $53.96.
I didn't think you would be the one breaking out the puns this time. Or, not really puns. That's dumb.
That was not a pun.
I know.
Reference.
Yes, reference. Reference, puns.
God, Polly, get your shit together.
What is wrong with me today?
What's wrong with you every day?
That is a good question. King Hippo. Yes, this guy is King Hippo. And then, yeah, you're not so bad when you can't use your party-destroying attack. I can't remember if during Giant Bomb's Endurance Run if they ever figured that out or not.
Probably not.
Yeah. They didn't get the whole point of the Magus fight for quite a while.
Oh my god. Some parts of that were really painful.
That was really painful.
You mentioned the jerky earlier in town, and I just had flashbacks to that one part.
Oh god.
I think that's the one thing they ended up looking up.
Oh god.
Does Antipode do damage on this guy?
It does, but I think it's a little less than Fire Sword and Ice Sword do.
Oh, and he's dead anyways.
Yeah, that fight's not too bad once you know the gimmick and know how to hit him really fucking hard. So they're gonna go ahead and give us sort of the Masamune. Sort of. They're broken. They want us to fix them. So.
Oh, I always forget about this part.
And it's like, I like that there's this sword in the ground, and there's a hilt, and then now there's just gonna be this fucking full blade. And it's like, well, why didn't you just fucking leave the hilt, you dumbasses? It didn't seem that broken to me. So
because video games.
That's the Masamune. It looks like it's been broken for ages. You take the Masamune. And then we can of course I always like it when games do this. They give us an easy out so we don't have to trudge back through the dungeon.
Oh, you'd love Skyrim then.
Oh, they don't do that?
No, they do that every single dungeon is a circle.
Oh god. So we've got we've got the Masamune blade now.
I like how they just bounce out of that.
Yeah, I love
sprites on the map.
Yeah, just boing, boing. We've got a bent sword, and we can't do anything with it. And I can't remember if you take it back to Frog or not, or Hutch. My bad.
I think you can.
Yeah, I think you can, and this is where you kind of get the hint of where you need to go next. So in the interest of being thorough and, you know, just stretching time out, because that's all that matters. You're like, hey Hutch, check it out, we got a thing. He's not the hero. Aww. Aww. I guess, oh, wait, there's a thing in here, isn't there? I thought there was a, oh. Huh. Well, anyway, you learn for some reason you need to take this shit back to Melchior, because he'll tell you, like, he'll give you the clue as to where you should probably go next. I always get clipped on this dumb fight here, heading out.
Pro speedrunner, you are not.
Not at all.
I think we're still on world record pace.
Yeah.
We're gonna beat the game in 53.96.
If I ever speedrun a game and I get to the end of the game before 53 minutes, I'm just gonna stall right in front of the final boss.
For 96 seconds?
Just however many seconds that it takes to get my time to be 53.96.
That's not possible.
I didn't realize that until after I said it.
You're a dumb. You're a dumb.
I know.
Did you use antipode on a tadpole?
I was trying to hit them both.
Overkill.
I was trying to hit them both, but one of the snakes killed them. Killed one of the others. So. I'm going to visit my antipode next weekend, actually. But yeah, we've got to go back to 1080 and talk to Melchior. And that's what we're going to go ahead and do now. We are making our way along in this game at a pretty good clip, I think.
Disappointed you didn't say Back to the Future.
Aww. Well, maybe next time. There are plenty of opportunities, and this fucking fight right here always pisses me off because you can't avoid it at all. And it's just like it happens every time you come here or you're on your way back out.
And there's no reason because you're just gonna one-hit these guys.
Yeah, except for the brown poopy guy for some reason. I don't know why he's way stronger.
The brown poopy guy.
The Polly.
The Polly. What else would you expect?
I don't know. I think I'd expect something with 53.96 health.
It's too bad there aren't 4-digit damage numbers in this.
That's what I'm gonna name the time machine. 5396.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Are you really gonna name it that?
I don't see it. See, I was originally going to, like, instead of naming it Epoch, I was going to name it Tupac, but, you know, I'm going to have to go with...
You need an Ashley reference in this game.
Yeah, there needs... Because I've already got a name for our next character that I'm not going to back out on, so...
Ooh.
So...
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I've got a... I know who I'm going to go with.
Fair enough. As long as I'm in the game somewhere. That's all I care about.
Right. So, 1000 AD is where we are headerized. It's not Fresno. No, it's not.
Well, I mean, it's a female character. I don't think he'd want that.
Yeah, I don't think he would want that at all.
I don't know. You named Rhete on a female.
Hey, where's Melchior? What does the note say? Did I do something wrong? Did I do a dumb? I'm out on the road peddling my wares. Please come back and... Oh no. Did I forget something? Oh, I've got to go talk to Tata. Son of a bitch.
Ow.
I have to talk to Tata, then take the hero medal. Then take the hero medal to Hutch. Son of a bitch.
Oh, right.
That just means you guys get to be here longer.
What a shame.
Okay.
What a shame.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I always forget about this part.
You guys got to put up with my dumbass even longer tonight.
And my dumbass too. I'm a bit dumber than Polly, so...
Hey, it's Gremz. She will be in on the next segment.
Hi.
Don't worry, Gremz, we haven't started the next segment yet because I'm an idiot and forgot what I needed to do. And now this dumb
At
fight
least you
is
said
gonna...
it and not me.
This dumb fight is going to trigger, but I'm going to be smart and just hold L and R and immediately run away. This game's pretty good about letting you run away from fights. It seems to be that as soon as all 3 gauges tick all the way up, it's just like, yo, you're out of here.
That's actually one of the things that I like about Chrono Cross. You can literally run away with 100% chance from any single fight, even the final boss fight.
Really? I did not know that.
Yes, every single fight is 100% runaway rate, even the final boss. Any boss fight, anything.
Well, how does that work? What happens if you do it on the final boss?
You just warp. I think you just get right back to the beach where you fight it at.
So it doesn't like end the world or anything.
No, it just brings you back.
Okay, so yeah, we've got to get we're getting the medal back from Tata. And then his dad's gonna drop him like a fucking hot potato after being so proud of him. There we go. He's a scoundrel. What a great father. How could I have fallen for that? For my dear departed wife's sake, I vow to keep my feet on the ground and never believe my child again because he just wanted attention because his mom's dead. God, what a terrible father.
That's pretty bad.
So now we can go talk to Hutch in the woods.
I think Spider is trolling in chat.
And then there's a new.
Oh, you found one.
Yeah. These guys are kind of mean because they can drag you down to 1 hit point really fast with an attack. So I usually try to wail on them if they're ever around. And what is Spider doing in my chat? That's not a very funny troll. Yeah, he's gonna hit Gremz and knock her down to 1 hit point.
Yeah, don't die here.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny if I died because I haven't saved in a while.
You have to, I think, before Masamune, probably.
Yeah. I need to learn to do that more, don't I?
It's okay. I do the same thing. I remember in Persona 2, you can save anywhere in that game, and I'm not used to that. And I was playing it for like 2.5 hours, and Persona 2 is not exactly an easy game.
Not at all.
And I got a game over, and I was like, oh, fuck. 'Cause I'm used to seeing like a save point, and that's when I know to save. And I learned from that experience because I actually remember to save in those kind of games now. But back then, I was pissed off when that happens.
I think like the first time I was playing through Persona 3, that happened to me. I can't remember where it was, but I know I lost about an hour and a half of progress, and yeah,
Well, that's normal for SMT games.
Yeah.
Losing a lot of progress.
If I lost 2.5 hours, I think I'd just be like, yep, I'm not playing that again.
That game, it's going in the closet for a while.
Actually, I never beat Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. I did beat Innocent Sin though, and I fucking loved that game. And one of these days, I will play Eternal Punishment, but not today.
And you know what'll happen?
The same thing.
The same thing will happen because that'll be your eternal punishment. So, now we're gonna go talk to depressed Hutch. We're gonna give him some ice cream, make him feel better in his tummy-tum. That's the hero medal. Then thou hast seen the lad. But there's nothing he can do against Magus. The Masamune is required, and he has no right to wield it. I like how Hutch is pointing himself out every time he's on screen. Kind of reminds me of Fresno. A broken sword. It's part of the Masamune. So now we've got a hilt, and now we've got a blade. Damn, this should be pretty easy. And this is where they tell you where to go. It's pretty easy.
How come you have to bring him the hero medal?
Frog?
Kind of silly.
Or
Yeah.
Hutch? You have to bring Hutch the hero medal because he lost it.
But why does he need it?
I guess it's just like, you know, personal relic kind of thing, or... Actually, no, I know why you need to get it now, but I'm not gonna say. because that will be revealed in next week's stream. Actually,
it's just funny that we brought the broken sword back here and he didn't react at all.
Yeah.
And then you come back with the medal and he gives you the other half of the broken sword. Like, wait a second, something seems a little backwards. Video games.
Video games.
Hey, you dodged that snake for once.
Finally. I was wondering if I was going to have luck doing it that time. So now we know where we need to go. We need to go back to Melchior. Take 2. And this dumb fight again. Jesus Christ. Can I run? I don't know if I can run because they've got me surrounded.
Run from the poly.
Thank God.
Yes.
I wasn't sure it was going to let me run or not.
Oh, I just realized it is named Polly.
Yeah. It's Polly.
I wasn't even
It's Polly.
Oh, fine.
I'm crying.
Don't make fun of me, damn it. That's all you ever do. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Alright, I think that's 5 now.
That's 5.
Well, did that count twice?
Yeah, she said it twice. So now we can go talk to our good buddy Melchior.
He's
So
gonna
it's
tell you
5.
he hates you too.
Do what?
He's gonna
It's
tell you that
5. Oh, sorry.
he's gonna tell you that he hates you too.
Probably.
I'm never gonna say that.
You're never gonna say
No.
that?
I was talking about Melchior, not you.
Oh.
And now Melchior is magically back because we did a story thing. You're back
Time travel
again.
works like that.
Yeah. I still love the way his mouth and his entire fucking head flap when he talks.
Oh my god. I either forgot or never noticed that.
Wop, 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 wop.
It's terrifying.
This is the sword, it's the Masamune. Why's your name on the sword, dude? It's a long story, and it's really an awesome story, but he's probably not going to tell us about it right now. Is it possible to reforge the Masamune? Might be possible if we could get our hands on some Dreamstone. Huh, the sword's made of Dreamstone. Now where would we get that? You can't find it anymore. It was a red stone that was once used as money. Unfortunately, it hasn't been available for a very long time. It hasn't been available for a very long time.
5396 years.
5,396 years. In
Even
fact.
longer.
Wow. That's a lot of years.
So,
So what you need to do is hit a signpost that says past, then hold down and press A to do the spin dash and run for a while.
Fuck you. You're a dumb motherfucker. You know that?
That sounds an awful lot like Sonic CD.
So,
If that doesn't...
now that we're back at the end of time, we're going to take about a 5 to 10 minute break, and we're going to haul in a couple of other special guests, and I'm going to say goodbye to you, Mr. Rhete.
Bye-bye.
And I'm going to say goodbye to you, Mist 5396.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna actually go get dinner now, so...
Enjoy them chicken fries. And chat...
How'd you know...
You
How did you
told
know
us,
I was gonna go get them?
You told us before we started streaming.
No, I didn't. I
Yes, you
said
did.
that Rhett should bring me some.
But I know that's what you're getting.
Yes, that is what I'm getting, but that's besides the
course.
point.
So, we will be back in about 5 or 10 minutes with our second set of guests and our second segment of the day. So you guys get up, stretch out, do something productive. I don't know.
Save
Yes.
the game.
And I
Yes,
will.
Paunchy, they
Yeah.
brought chicken fries back.
Yes, I should save the game, shouldn't I? That would be a
Yes.
smart thing to do because I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, don't be dumb like me.
There, the rare red rock. So, we will be back in 5 to 10. Hang tight.
Bye-bye.
And we're back! Are you relaxed? Are you guys relaxed?
I'm pretty chill.
Bpwner laxed.
Ooh. Sounds like a weird, like, you had X-lax and it gave you a boner.
Well,
That's a weird
It's
thing.
the only way I can these days.
So, fresh off of his stint in the hardcore, laying
The
waste
hardcore uprising.
laying waste to alien scum today with his awesome Let's Play of Operation C that everybody should go watch or I will murder them. It's our good pal Bpwner.
Did I do a Let's Play? Did that happen?
That happened.
Really? Because I always just talk to myself when I'm playing games, and then I guess somebody hacked my computer and uploaded it to YouTube.
It got recorded somehow.
I know, it's weird.
that is
And
weird.
and everybody loves her. Everybody wants her to stream and Let's Play more, but we understand why she won't at the present. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to drag her sexy ass into as many streams as I can. Miss Gremz.
Hi, guys. And gals.
How's it going, Miss Gremz?
I love your introductions, like... I'm just half expecting, if you don't do more stuff, I'll murder you.
I could go that route.
Please don't.
You know,
It's really the best motivator.
I'm like thripolar, so you know I can go that way.
Oh.
But
Wait.
are you anti-podler?
Anti-podler. So we're gonna go to 65 million fucking BC. How you feel about that?
What, does the BC stand for before Chrono?
Yes, because Chrono has not been on this stream yet.
Oh, fair enough.
Weird, huh? It's weird how I'm doing a Chrono Trigger stream and I have not had John here at all. So
You better pull that Chrono Trigger and get him on it.
Oh, so clever, Bpwner. This is why we keep you around. So the first
Thought it was
thing
'cause I
is
was
we're gonna
pretty.
fall to our deaths, because that's a great way to start a segment.
Oh, hey, we're dead.
We're all dead. And these little green guys are Jesus.
They look
The
like
Holy
they're from,
Quadrilogy. Quintology.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna show them our Auntie Pode, show them pictures of her.
We'll conquer you primitive lizardmen with our advanced antipode pictures technology.
So, I believe, Gremz, you said you've never played this game before?
If I say yes, will you murder me?
No. There isn't an instance today in which I will murder you.
Okay, good. No, I haven't played it.
Okay.
I've seen people play it, but
Have you
never
played
got to do it.
Have you played Super Metroid?
A little bit.
I will only murder you a little bit then.
I played Metroid Fusion.
Boner.
I'm
Let's-
okay with this.
Let's move on.
It's a good game.
Let's move on.
I'm just
Boner.
imagining Polly's like, "You try my patience, child."
Boner. Have you played Chrono Trigger?
I have not played Chrono Trigger in at least 8 years. I have played it to completion.
Ah, okay, good. You will be the
But I
least. You will be the least murdered person in this call.
It really only seems like a one-to-one thing.
And hey, check it out. We've got somebody coming in and ninja stomping the fuck out of these green guys. That's pretty awesome.
I'm Gal.
that
I'm your friend. Let's travel together.
Oh god.
Is that a cat girl?
She kind of has a resemblance to one, doesn't she? Oh Jesus! I fucked up my targeting there and could have taken. I could have taken all
No.
4 of them.
I, for
Fresno,
one,
no.
would be disappointed if you couldn't take 4 guys at once.
Oh, Boner, you card. And Gremz is taking a nap, as she is wont to do.
I always randomly fall asleep in the middle of a fight.
Oh god, I wanted to take those guys out with an attack that would deal more than one fucking target, but they're going to be very complicated with me today. And I guess Rhete is not going. Okay, good. Rhete is not being put to sleep. That's good for us.
Rhete was not put to sleep when a hot girl showed up on screen, but it wasn't quite a little girl enough to hold his attention.
And now this crazy girl is all over Chrono's body. Like, wow. You go, girl. That's empowerment there.
It's something, alright.
Yeah. I love sprites.
Hutch says this character is like Jungle Jill, so not only did he not get the name right, but he's also comparing things to Jill of the Jungle that aren't.
God, we hate Hutch. We really do. So, it's new character time, yo.
Oh, who's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be? Well, why don't
Wheel of Morality, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn.
Why don't I give you the second letter, and you can help us fill in the rest.
Poncho.
Are you naming her Boner?
Poncho.
Bpwner. That's it. We are going to have Boner in our party.
Well, Isla does give me a boner.
My second choice would have been Rayquaza. I mean,
Rayclinian.
Yes.
I don't think you can fit that many syllables into the...
Yeah, I only got 5 letters to work with here, and I had to shorten Boner. So, me Boner. Boner like strong peepers, so Boner like Chrono. Me Boner.
I like Chrono. I like Chrono's games.
Yeah, his games are pretty good. Me Boner. I think that I just
and apparently I'm jealous.
Oh no, poor Gremz.
Come to take your man.
I don't think they're actually romantically involved though at this point in the game, if ever.
No, I think it's all implied, really.
Wait, Boner respects strong men and women. Boner swings both ways? Is that what's going on here?
Is there a problem with that?
I'm not ruling anything out, you know. Try anything once.
Boner also like funny people.
Why does when she laughs, her nose appears to disappear?
It's like this flap.
Hey, look on the bright side. Rollalockwell thinks you're hella fine, Boner.
Yeah, I know.
He knows he got it going on. Roar, you can't call your own character a cutie. And
now we must follow her down the hobbit hole.
Now we follow her down the hobbit hole. We got lots of dinosaurs and shit to deal with.
Dude, I want to fight motherfucking dinosaurs. That sounds great.
Well, you're right on the front line. You've got your bow drawn and everything. You are fighting some dinosaurs.
It's a veritable world of Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
It really is.
Actually, Spydak, I'm drinking water, not scotch.
He's drinking water. I'm not the only one that hears this, right? The way he says water.
What's weird about the way I say?
I don't know. I'm from Jersey. Everybody says water differently around here. It's mostly water.
What? What is it?
Water.
Water? Everybody I know that says fucking water cannot say it right. Are you people like water intolerant?
No, I say water.
What are you talking about?
A lot of people around here say water.
Yeah, Boner says water. He has like 13. He has 13 eyes in the middle of it.
To be honest, I think you're drawing that out a little bit.
Really? Are you
drawing your boner out?
Oh my god. PG-13, people. This is our Poly Guidance 13.
The fuck?
What?
I didn't get the fucking memo. I'm sorry. If I'm actually pissing you on, please let me know.
I knew I made the right choice with you two. I knew it.
Apparently I'm fired.
You're fired? Who fired you?
I don't know, not you.
I didn't fire you. I'm the only person in this stream that fires people, so whoever's trying to fucking fire anybody, you're fucking fired. Fuck out of my stream.
Polly McMahon has spoken.
I would laugh more if I got that joke.
I hope Poncho gets it. In fact, I know he gets it, because he and I are like this. And you can't see what I'm doing.
How are you?
About it.
That plays really well over audio, Boner.
Yeah, I heard
I'm
it.
projecting my image into your mind. It's not my fault if your brain cannot comprehend it.
I don't know if I want any image of you in my mind.
I already tried to imagine.
Well, you tried, and I think that's the best anyone can ask.
I'll help you out. I look just like George Clooney.
Oh, I was actually imagining an erect penis.
I'm glad I swallowed just before I heard that.
I was reaching for a glass of wine, and I'm glad I didn't drink.
There's no way that a penis can talk on Skype.
Oh god, Spider. Spider, no. Spider, please.
Dick docking? Is this where we're going now? Are we going?
Okay, I'm not looking at the chat anymore.
We've gone.
I don't want that responsibility.
What's dick docking?
You guys want to have a drink of sweet water?
Hold on.
That water seems pretty sweet.
And in the DS version, she calls it happy water.
That means it's laced with LSD.
Yes. And it replenishes your HP and MP for whatever reason.
But does it make
god,
you...
Oh god.
What happened?
I just looked up dick docking.
Oh my god. It's a thing. It's also called frauding.
Yeah, let's not.
Go ahead and look up frauding while you're at it.
How do you spell that?
FROTTING.
Okay.
So, Chrono Trigger, who likes this game?
I like this game quite a bit. Hey, look, it's Boner. We're gonna talk to Boner.
Is she power walking in place?
She's power walking in place because sprites in the 16-bit era did that for some weird reason. And now we're just like, since we all just met, we decided to have a big old get-together and get drunk. Friends of Chrono, Gremz, Rhete.
I think people who hang out with Chrono are cool by association.
I think so. And this segment is kind of timed, like you can't really end this segment or get it to progress like any other way, like it just requires a certain amount of time to go by.
Paunchy says he got drunk on his boner day and explained to his family what frauding was.
Oh dear.
Well, he said B-Day, but that's what I assume B stands for.
What else would it stand for?
I'm ignoring all this now because I don't have a penis and therefore cannot enjoy it.
Understandable.
Don't let anyone tell you what you can and can't do.
I'm crossing my legs right now.
Oh lord. This guy doesn't like us for some reason.
Maybe he should go on a journey.
A journey. Where should he go?
Up his own ass.
Wow. Bold statement.
Quite bold.
Special Jurassic pork soup. Who wants some special Jurassic pork soup? Gremz, you in?
I'm in.
Cool.
Did pork exist in the Jurassic In Jurassic Park times of 1993?
It's Jurassic Park pork.
Oh, okay. So they just had a big cookout. Meanwhile, they shut off the fences. All the dinosaurs got out. Mass bloodletting ensued.
So now we're gonna have a chugging contest with Bpwner. We're going to chug against Bpwner.
What are we gonna chug?
What? Apparently, it's just soup. It's Bpwner soup. Are you up for some Bpwner soup, Gremz?
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with this conversation and where it's going right now. I'm kidding.
I blame Bpwner. So this is a game where you've just got to basically mash the shit out of the A button much times, as Bpwner's great grammar is instructing us.
Bpwner doesn't believe in articles and using proper self-referential pronouns.
Bpwner not word good. Ow. This kind of hurts. I'm jamming on my A button. And
don't use turbo, cause I'll know.
And we win. She's gonna give us this red rock just because we drank more soup than her. And then we're just gonna, one for the road. Why not?
Oh God.
And now everybody's passed out because that's what soup does to you.
Is there some disconnect between the translation here?
I love this line from Rhete, by the way. It's fantastic. Rhete, why does your tummy hurt so? Did you have too much Bpwner soup?
Because there's a baby in it now.
Oh, wow.
Hey, all I know is that Bpwner soup is not kosher. Just saying.
Okay.
Too many non-kosher wieners in it.
Yes, exactly.
See, I brought the Freezing Inferno reference back into the mix.
Good job. Freezing
Don't want him to
Inferno.
feel left out.
Fresno heard his name. Quick, back to the fucking stream.
No, he had his D&D thingy.
Oh, did he? I
He
didn't see him.
wants
I
D&D.
didn't. Oh my god. That is all this fucking stream is gonna be, isn't it? So we've lost our gate key. We can't get back home because somebody stole our key.
That's what happened. That's why there has to be a designated adventurer.
Yeah.
Because this shit happens.
We need our designated Bpwner. Who's gonna be our designated Bpwner?
Bpwner.
Bpwner. I think you're up for the task.
Right now I'm apparently getting my Z's.
Too much soup, sleep like stone, burp.
Chrono, I really have to work. I know you wanted to hang out all day. Last night was great, but...
Why are you still here?
Fuck out of my house.
Okay, so now Bpwner is in our group, and we can only bring one other person with us, and it can either be Gremz, Rhete, or Fatka. In interest of being cool to the people we have on stream with us, we're keeping Gremz.
Rhete got third wheeled.
Gremz and Bpwner getting along.
Gremz and Bpwner. They've got to have their quality time together. And this guy right here, he's pretty cool because if you bring him fang, petals, horns, and feathers, if you bring him 3 of any 2 items, he'll trade you shit. And I'm not going to do that because it takes a long time to grind this stuff up, and they give you really good fucking items for it, but it would be a really boring thing to stream. So I will probably either do that off camera or not worry too much about it, because the next area I'm going to be getting a lot of better stuff anyway, so it's not too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, why I never got into Secret of Evermore.
Oh, because
God, Rhete, why?
Rhete is oh my god. Wow. Yeah, we're not even hiding the fact that we're indecent anymore, are we? So we're gonna go through a forest maze.
Our indecency has been exposed.
But not before Bpwner gets very angry at his boyfriend. Aww. Kino like Bpwner best. Bpwner like Chrono, but Kino not like.
Some really deep middle school drama going on back before middle schools were invented.
I left my hair, like, it just, like, shot up, like, 5 feet.
You got a hair
like
boner.
But Bpwner like Kino best. So hey, it's all right.
I like you, you like me. Y/N.
Sorry, Bpwner. Sorry, Chrono. Give back stuff to Chrono. But he can't because he's a chump and got his ass mugged by the Rhetites. So basically, we've got to chase all these little green fuckers down. And Bpwner's doing a cool dance.
Happy dance.
Bpwner's doing a very
Oh my
happy.
God.
Bpwner is just like, yo, I'm bloodthirsty. Let's go.
There's a Sisters of Mercy concert playing in my head right now.
Alright, so this is like the basic gimmick of this area is that, as you can see, it's kind of hard to see where you're going. And the path is a little... it gets a little higgledy-piggledy.
Well, we wouldn't want things to get all higgledy-piggledy.
That would be bad. And Bpwner is cool because she doesn't actually need weapons to fight. She just, like, goes bullshit crazy on everybody with bare hands as just like, yo, kill shit. And she's got a healing attack in which she just kisses people. She is very open with her sexuality. She ain't give no fucks.
I would make a joke about Sudeki, but I'm the only one who's played that game, so I'm just gonna let it go.
I played that game for 20 minutes. It was long enough. It was long enough for me to realize it wasn't good, and I shouldn't keep playing
That's longer than recommended.
Yeah. So.
Punchy gets higgledy-piggledy at the Piggly Wiggly.
I
I'm
bet.
impressed that there's Piggly Wigglies in your area still.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess it is kind of southish, though, so maybe it's not all that surprising, after all.
But you know, Memphis, Tennessee is the home of Piggly Wiggly.
Is it?
Not that that's where Poncho resides. I don't know. Maybe he's an Elvis impersonator that doesn't work at the Sunset Strip for some reason.
I love how this party looks like. Chrono's being followed by a girl who runs by running like a cat, and then some lady in genie pants.
That's you.
Oh, Bridget.
You and you're always saying how much you love your genie pants.
And apparently I love chasing tail, as
Yeah.
you can clearly see.
Oh Lord.
I think she's actually running like a horse. Like she's into the whole brony scene.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
No, please, no.
And Spydak's ears just perked up.
Yeah, we finally got his attention for the first time in this stream. We can mention League of Legends too. He'd pop a big boner for that.
I also pop a big boner for League of Legends.
I played League of Legends once. Very badly. I didn't like it very much. I like Jinx though.
Jinx is a lot of fun.
Jinx
Did you
is
see
pretty
the
rad.
music video?
I
they
love
did
the
for it?
music video. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Shoot faster, motherfucker.
Was Miku Hatsune in it?
No. Unfortunately. Which means Rhete wouldn't see it.
Rhete
Oh my god,
posted,
Hutch and I actually like something.
Whoa,
Weird.
really? Are you two actually agreeing? I don't think that we can allow this, not for the canon of this stream.
apparently we're like bitter rivals or some shit. That's the canon that's on the wiki now.
Yeah, that's, I updated the wiki after you two, streamed with me last time.
Oh wow, I've been behind. Oh yeah, I'm just a massive bitch. It's fine.
Oh, you're not a massive bitch. You're just kind of bitch, really. Love you, Gremz.
Oh, Bpwner learned kiss.
Bpwner learned kiss.
Finally, after all these years.
Okay, yeah, then we go up this way. This area is a lot darker on the SNES than it is on the DS, which I was using to plot my route, you know, so I don't end up making a complete fool of myself.
A friend of mine was telling me that with early emulators, they didn't quite do the opacity correctly on these sprite layers, and so you couldn't actually see what was going on in parts like this.
That would be correct. You'd have to disable the sprite layers in order to get through areas that had fog effects or overlay effects like this.
Rhete says he's been kissed by a Bpwner on the grave.
Did he like it?
He says the more he gets of it, the stranger he feels. Yeah.
So Rhete wants to kiss the Bpwner. Is that anything like Kiss the Ring?
It's like an apron that says "kiss the cook," and you've rubbed out part of the second O to where it looks like a C.
Oh, kiss the kakak.
Kiss the Kakashi.
Hey, he didn't make it today, did he? Good old fat
Sad
Kakashi.
days.
I feel sorry for Gremz. It's like I feel that like she cannot wait for this to be over.
No, if I wanted to leave, I would have left by now.
Fuck this, I'm out.
Enough of this shit. You people are way too goddamn dumb for me.
Wait, can she kiss herself?
Yes, she can kiss herself.
Like
Okay,
James
good.
Brown.
When I think
Feels
about
so
you, I
good.
kiss myself.
Um,
That's how it
Oh,
goes,
yeah, that's
right?
the Divinals, but okay.
That's oh yeah. Okay, let's see here. No, that's not where I'm going.
Do Chrono and Alyssa have any duo attacks? I don't know. Polly, you're the player. Why don't
Yes,
you,
they
field
have,
this question?
Chrono and Bpwner. I don't know of anybody else who's named in this game, but yes, Chrono and Bpwner have some pretty damn awesome dual techs together. And now that we are through the forest maze, we can go through the Rhete lair, which is where we're...
The only one I can think of offhand is Volt Bite.
Volt Bite is awesome. Falcon Hit is awesome. Jeez. They have a few more, I think. So I know it's got something with Rock Throw as well. But yeah, we will probably be demonstrating Bpwner kissing himself sometime soon.
Yes. I mean,
I better go
sounds-
find my webcam then.
Some hot Bpwner on Bpwner action.
Yes.
Frauding.
no.
That's what
Bpwner
Bpwner.
fencing.
That's what Bpwner on Bpwner action is.
So more Beetleborgs.
Yeah, yeah. The enemies aren't so great in this area, but there are a few in here that are kind of tricky. And Gremz is leveling up more.
Oh, Hooch is explaining that there's several Bpwner on Bpwner actions. Do tell.
Do tell. I'm sure he knows quite a few of them.
I would be interested to hear a graduate thesis on this Bpwner subject.
As you would want to. I mean, you are Bpwner after all.
I am Bpwner.
Yes, we are talking about dick docking again.
I love how the commentary about the actual game has just dwindled to a minuscule level in this second segment.
This is the stream that got me banned from Hitbox.
This isn't about video games, it's just about dicks.
Well, it's sexual education.
Exactly. This is important.
This game is very sexual educational.
The Megasaurs, you have to strike them with lightning in order to decrease their defense, or you won't be able to attack them properly. There you go. There's some game knowledge for you.
Yeah, there you go. See, when I played this, it blew my mind that electricity was a dinosaur's weakness. I mean, I always associated electricity with damaging mechanical things, like in Phantasy Star.
Exactly. But, Chrono Trigger got one on us, boy oh boy. And there are guys here. They're just running around. I'm fighting them because they give you experience. See, that's how RPGs work. See, I'm good. We're back to the game stuff, right? We're doing good.
I don't understand all this pointless killing. I mean, you gain strength from making other things die.
Right. You're not wrong.
The Sorrow fight in MGS3 taught me that all the deaths I've caused in my life will come back to haunt me.
Not the case in an RPG. Although that would be that would be pretty interesting and pretty awful game design if an RPG did that. And for some reason, a chest just magically appeared where that enemy was. And it's a rock helmet. And since I like to keep a balanced party, I'm going to give it to Gremz and give her 69 defense.
It's a Rockwell-Lisa helmet?
69 defense. Get it? 69 defense.
I was conveniently trying to ignore it.
69... Gremz.
Yes.
Gremz.
I get it. Yes.
69. You get it?
I think it's 69 defense. It kind of goes back to 0 against boners. It kind of just, like, it kind of collapses on itself. It's like, getting more than 250 some levels in Pac-Man or something like that. It just, like, turns over on itself.
Ah! Hutch got it! Because it's one less than 70. He got it. There you go.
What? Wait, what?
69 is one less than 70. Did you not know that?
I knew that. I know numbers.
Not buying it, Gremz. Not buying it.
Not buying it.
I mean, I've got to have... You're saying that you know numbers, right?
Right.
I don't think you do. Because I said, and Hutch said, that 69 is one less than 70, and you said that you didn't get it.
Super Punch-Out accidentally did a 96 once. That means butt rubbing against the back of the head, I guess.
Wow.
I think I just had an aneurysm.
Butt rubbing against the back of the head. Dear chat, butt rubbing against the back of the head. I just want that, I want that preserved. I want butt rubbing against the back of the head. I want that preserved. Hey, Gremz.
Yes.
Butt rubbing against the back of the head.
Listening.
I'm just... Look. I don't think you're getting it. Butt rubbing against the back of the head.
We really need a novelty Twitter account called polystream.txt.
Okay, does anybody have a chart? Shit, my mic wasn't muted for that. Heart. So what are we doing? I lost track.
We're cave exploring.
We're spelunking. You like Spelunky, right? You're always telling me. You're always telling me about how you play Spelunky until 2 or 3 in the morning. Tell us a bit about how much you play Spelunky, Gremz.
I haven't played it in a while, actually.
Why? That's the thing that you're known for. That's what everybody knows you for. You play...
What?
You play Spelunky.
I don't play it every night.
That's what you told me. You said, You said, my name is Gremz and I wanna come on your stream and I play Spelunky all the time. That's what you said!
I last played it in March.
That's not all the time, Gremz.
I didn't...
You lied to me.
What?
Why did you lie to me? What did I do to deserve that?
What? I didn't...
I'm with Hutch. Get your shit together.
I would like to meet a girl who likes to spelunky all the time.
Knew it was coming. I'm just gonna have Bpwner kiss himself for no reason. There. Bpwner kissed himself.
I just did it.
I think Gremz is just utterly confused at this point.
Maybe.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm always confused.
Somebody's carring on you all the time.
Meanwhile, Chrono needs to wake his ass up.
Yeah, he's up now. He's got it. He's back on that.
Wake up, no.
He's
there
back
we go.
on. He's back on his bullshit. Don't worry.
Why does the dinosaur have a belly button? Do they have umbilical cords? They come out of eggs.
Why did they have tits?
Why
That's
not?
my question.
We're covering everything. We're covering all the body parts. And Bpwner learned Rolo Kick for whatever that's supposed to mean.
I'd
Rolo
rather
kick.
learn to eat Rolos. In fact, I don't need to learn that. It's just like something you do. Rolos are awesome.
I like Rolos. Do you like Rolos, Gremz?
Oh, I love Rolos.
Awesome! Then you will be happy to know that Bpwner just learned Rolo Kick.
Is that when he shoves a bunch of Rolos in somebody's mouth and then kicks them in the face?
Yes, that's exactly what happens. The
I
sprites
give you
don't.
tooth decay and a strike to the face with my foot.
The sprites don't play it up as well as they could, but that is definitely what happens.
Well, you need to use your imagination with games
Exactly.
like these.
Sometimes you've just gotta, you know.
Or 3D remake.
Exactly.
There's
that-
already a remake.
And then C&D it. Because, you know, you can't have people making things better than what you made.
Yeah, we gotta like do HD remakes for a 16-bit game
Yeah.
on the 360 network or whatever it's called. I know modern games, trust me. I'm all on those vitamins and Nintendo Weeaboos.
So this is an Isabel. Not too terrible of a boss. You've basically got to do the same thing you've been doing this entire dungeon. You shock him and then just beat the ever-loving shit out of him. And then he'll release that electric energy with a pretty devastating attack, actually. But, and then we'll just, like, Rolo kick him after we throw some lightning on him. Just to show everybody what it looks like.
Krakow. 7 damage.
Yeah, it's because we hadn't taken his defense down yet. And then the drill kick, it's pretty cool looking too.
But it's not dive kick.
No, it's not dive kick, unfortunately. But I think with that animation, it would actually still be legal in the world of dive kick.
Yeah, probably.
I played Dive Kick. I played through story mode as the Baz, and his whole thing of story mode was that electrocuting people with his kicks weren't legal.
Yeah.
And all of his victories were disqualified.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't supposed to kill people.
I love that game. If you haven't played Dive Kick, go play Dive Kick. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
No one should be here. They should all be playing Dive Kick.
I'm gonna have Bpwner
watched-
kiss Gremz now. There you go.
Oh, hi.
7 minutes in heaven.
I figured it had to happen sometime, right?
In front of everybody, though?
Why not? What do you have to hide, really? Why are you ashamed? Are you ashamed?
What are you hiding under those genie pants?
Exactly.
Apparently more air crossbow bolts.
So, and then I'm gonna have Bpwner kiss Chrono.
You don't have to have me do that. I mean, that's just...
It's just something you'll
one of
do.
those things that happens. Exactly. I don't need a reason to kiss Chrono.
And then I think I just got somebody killed for the first time. Yep, poor Bpwner died.
What?
Bpwner died. Bpwner died.
Bpwner-
We're in some dire straits here. I think we might actually have our first death if I don't get this taken care of quickly.
When was the last time you saved?
Just before the boss.
Oh no.
I've really been paying attention to the gameplay, honestly.
I know.
I'm not talking about dongs.
Alright, I think we saved it. Ouch. Bpwner getting wrecked over here.
I think he wants to wreck Bpwner.
There we go. I think there. That should put us in a much better situation. I should have had Bpwner kiss himself, but he wanted to kiss Chrono again. But now Bpwner can kiss himself because he's really fast.
That's what I've been hearing my whole life.
Ouch.
Puppy world.
I think Hutch is an FBI agent.
Might be.
He's here looking for copyright infringement and corruption of the youth with all this
Oh, he
dirty
definitely
talk.
found one of those.
He found something, yeah. Let's see if we can get an eye. Nope, we cannot get an ice sword off in time. And that will hurt everybody considerably, but not before we are a whirl. And then we'll have Bpwner kiss himself again.
Actually, I'm not young and naive. I'm fucking 29 years old, so I have no excuse. Oh, poor Raquel.
What happened to Rhete?
Apparently, me no innocent anymore.
Uh-oh.
Cry.
You found the right crowd, I'll say that. And Miss Bell is dead. Hooray for us! But we did finally have our first official character death. It only took us 3 episodes, but we finally did it.
And it wasn't me.
And it wasn't you. It was Bpwner, and he had the best stats of the group so far.
And for screen time on average.
Yeah. And now...
Shit, Bell.
And now, instead of just, being a dick and destroying the gate key that he stole, he's just gonna, give it back to us because, why not? It's a video game and we've got to move the plot along. And Gremz is super surprised.
Oh my god, my hair jumped.
She picked it up and ate it.
My hair is a broom. She put it in her mouth? Gross.
It's what it looked like. It looked like she picked it up and ate it.
Did she just projectile vomit?
It looked like it.
Her hands are by her mouth. Oh god.
Nobody likes Hutch. And that's basically all we can do now. We've gotten the rare red rock, and now we're going to take it back to good old Melchior and see what he wants to do about it. We'll go down here, and we've got Rhete back in our party again, so hooray for that, right?
Bid Bpwner farewell with their stupid smelly cave people in the 65 million BC.
Don't worry, we'll be seeing you again, Bpwner. You're gonna make another appearance.
Bpwner's not a one-time cameo.
No. You can't have just one Bpwner.
Several.
But how do you hold all these boners?
No one man should have all this Bpwner.
Does it mean or does my character in the overworld map look like she has huge fucking thighs?
Let's go back out and have a look. Oh my god. Yeah.
I think it's the pants.
I think those are made of God's honest thunder.
Oh my gosh.
She hammer times often end with great vigor.
And I'm gonna fight these guys on the way out because I'm gonna want some more tech points in the time coming up, and I don't really want to grind for them. I like that these guys are called Killwallas. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool, right?
I don't know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with big thighs. I
think they should be called dishwallahs, and they should count blue cars.
Yeah, I want to agree with Gremz here. There is absolutely nothing wrong with big thighs. I am a fan.
Well, Raquel was the one who pointed out, just FYI,
Oh.
Are you a fan of Robert Crumb's artwork?
Who's Robert Crumb?
He was an underground comics artist who drew, mostly anthropomorphic animals with giant asses and thighs.
Oh, probably not something I'd want to look at then, no.
Fritz the Cat. Something I believe he drew human-type people in that style as well.
I see. No, can't say I'm a fan.
It was the 70s. Everyone was on drugs.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Man, tell me all your thoughts on Sod. Reminds me of that song that has the lyric in it, tell me all your thoughts on God. Because I'd really love to see or something like that.
Yeah,
and now it's stuck in my head.
That's what I was talking about just now.
Oh, shit. I need to, like, get my dick in...
Really? And you need...
Your dick in the king.
Yeah, all of this Bpwner talk has just really got you riled up, hasn't it?
Maybe.
Polly.
Yes!
You played Commander & Conquer, right?
Yes, I have played Commander & Conquer.
Tell me all your thoughts on Nod.
God damn it. GDI, Bpwner. Oh god, we're fucking dumb. Everybody, we're fucking dumb and we can't help it. Oh god.
Yep.
I'm glad I have these Sundays with you fine people.
Yes.
I love you all.
Heart.
Heart.
I have a feeling that one day I'm just gonna get punched in the face for that. It's like...
Why would you get punched in the face for that?
You're sounding out internet terms.
At least it's not like something...
Less than 3.
At least it's not something especially egregious.
Colon, close parentheses.
Closed colon. Wait, I don't think that's how it works. Closed colon Bpwner. Is that one?
Why not? Can Bpwner be an emoji?
I
don't even know what those things are.
What are they?
Like, they used to be called smileys back in the day, I guess, but now they show up as Unicode text or something.
Like, I know that I know that Toy
So
Donut...
Racketeer says, "Tell me all your thoughts on Mod," and well,
you call her Racketeer. That's great.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt, Polly. Go ahead.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say. So, are you guys ready to learn how swords are made?
When
Yes.
a mommy sword and a daddy sword love each other.
It's something very much like that.
Oh my god, the hammer pants are back.
Yes! We found some Dreamstone, and we're gonna repair the Masamune now. So we're gonna try and make Hutch not such a saddie pants anymore. Because he's a crying little bitch.
Don't tell me I don't think my heart could take it. Okay.
Have I ever been to the land of Nod? Is that a reference I'm not getting?
Hey, Rort's gonna help.
Check
The
it out.
Land of Nod.
This is
I think
like...
it's like
So this is how we science a sword together, I guess, is we just take this stone and this chip blade, and they're gonna do a ritual dance around it.
we're in Walter White's lab now.
Oh god, I wish.
That
candy
tread
looks-
lightly.
That candy looked so yummy.
Well, this is kind of
It's-
like how you make stuff in Minecraft, right?
Is
It's
it?
like 99% pure, yo.
99% pure Dreamstone. This is just such a weird little scene. This is like, this is how we're gonna grab a cup of coffee, and then Rhete's gonna cover this rockin' coffee, and now the sword is done, and
Seems legit.
yeah, I guess this is how it's all gonna come together. So they're gonna stand here, and they're going to just ritualistically dance, and the sword's gonna happen.
And say the magic words. Mecha Leka Hi.
Mecha Heidi
Ho.
Ho.
Man, crafting it was way more complicated in the SNES days.
I know. And now
What if
the
What
sword.
if in the scene the crafting could fail? Like
Oh,
in
God.
anything you do in Phantasy Star Online 2.
Or in Phantasy Star Universe, especially Phantasy Star Universe.
Oh my god, that sword.
That is a crazy sword.
That is shiny as fuck.
Yeah, it made the whole room dark. It was so shiny.
Whap on, whap on!
Whap on, whap on.
The old dude is like a fucking Muppet when he talks.
I never noticed his sprite until this playthrough, when Rhete pointed it out, and then I just started noticing his mouth bopping up and down. Oh, look at Hutch. He's so happy. He thinks I'm gonna give him the sword. Should we give him the sword? I wanna, if I had my dashboard open, I could actually create a poll about whether we wanted to give him the sword or not. But yes.
He sounds nothing like an evil genius.
No, not at all. And here's this dumb fight that I can't avoid because it's stupid. Because it's good game design. Fuck Square. This game is garbage.
Hey, you know what game reminds me of this part here, where you think you can avoid a fight and you really can't?
What's that?
Septerra Core. It's got the whole thing where you're running around in maps and it's like, oh, I can just avoid this fight. This guy's got his back turned. No.
Oh, I think like the more recent Tales games like to do that too, where they have enemies in on the field, and it looks like that you could avoid them, but most of the time they're just way faster than you anyway.
See, I've never played a Tailspin game.
It's pretty good. I would say I wouldn't blame you if you went out and blew your money all over one.
Because we all know that's what I like to blow.
I tried to take a tailspin joke there, and I don't think anybody got it.
Okay.
I said Baloo.
Can
No, I remember Blue from Tailspin.
Okay. So, guess what? We could go in and be nice and give Hutch his sword.
But
We could
F
do
that
that.
noise.
But F that noise, because, we're stretching this shit out as long as we can. Because I don't want to have to get to a point to where people are expecting me to do something new, and a game that I might not know. So with that said, we're gonna leave Styles Rockman, whoever the fuck that person thinks they are. We're gonna leave Hutch hanging. We're gonna be back next week and give him the sword because I think he deserves to wait. I think he's been a little bit of a bitch in my chat today. I don't think he fucking deserves a sword today. So, F you, Hutch. Right in your A. Suck it, pal. Suck a big fat D.
Hey.
Hey.
Secret, I slipped you $50 not to do it this week.
Yeah, I know. I got it in my PayPal. Don't worry.
Alright.
That Chucky doll on the screen really wants you to do something.
Well, it's not gonna happen because that little Chucky doll is going to be very upset for the next 7 days because we are about to punch out for the night, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank Bpwner for stopping by.
Pleasure.
And go watch his LP of Operation C because it is really good.
And nothing else.
And nothing
watch any
else.
Of the other videos.
Especially watch the Excalibur 2097 video.
That game is the tits.
That game is so good! So good he couldn't even finish it. And Miss Gremz.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I do hope that we can have you again sometime.
Oh yeah, certainly.
I do hope that you will consider joining us again for doing your own streaming and stuff.
You're wielding that knife, and I hear it over the Skypes, and it's kind of close.
It's kind of rad. The blade is a little loose, I have to say.
I'm so glad you used this picture, by the way. I saw this on Google Image Search the other day.
Alright. With that said, I'm knocking the fuck out of here tonight. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Fucking love every single one of you except Hutch.